Om Namah Shivaya. Today we are going to show the half spinal twist or the Ardha Matsyendrasana. So from the Shavasana position, you can bring your legs together and stretch your arms, stretch your body, release, and come forward in any way comfortable. And now, folding your legs, sit on your heels in what we call Vajrasana, sitting up straight. Now from this position, you take your hips to the right and sit on the floor, and bring your left foot over your right knee, placing the foot on the side of the knee, holding your knee with two hands, straighten your back so that you're sitting up straight, and try to get your hips flat on the floor. Be careful not to sit on your heel, on the right heel. Once your back is straight, release your left arm and put your left arm up and turn your body to put it behind you, using your arm to support you so your back stays upright. Then we stretch the right arm up in the air. You can look up at your fingers and lift your shoulders so you're getting a long stretch. Rotate the body and bring the arm across the left leg. Try to bring your shoulder as close to the knee as possible so that you can wrap your arm around the knee, and then reach down with your hand and either hold the foot or the ankle. This arm will be your lever which will help you to rotate the body. When you're in this position, you turn your head and bring your chin towards your shoulder, looking over your shoulder, and also turn your shoulder back so that you open the shoulder, pointing your fingers away. And using your breath, as you inhale, try to straighten your back, lifting your chest up. As you exhale, you can gently squeeze your abdomen and try to rotate a little further to look back over your shoulder. All the time maintaining your body in a straight line. And then release the right arm and come back to the middle. We do the same on the other side and bring the right foot over the left knee. As you can see, the foot is on the side of the leg. It should not be beyond the leg. It should be supported by the leg wherever you can. If you can bring it closer, you can bring it closer, or you can bring it out as far as the knee. Then lifting your right arm up in the air, stretching the right side, bring the arm behind your body to support you. Be careful not to bring it too far back so that your body is leaning. Slide your arm in as close as you can until your body is upright. It might be right up against your body, or it might be a little bit away depending on the length of your arm. If you have short arms, you can actually bend your fingers and come up on your fingertips. Sometimes people have to come all the way up to the body on their fingertips because the arm is not reaching the floor. So it depends on the length of your arm, where you place your hand. Then you will stretch the other arm up, lifting the shoulder, turning the body, bring your shoulder, around the knee as far as you can, and then wrap your arm around towards the foot. Then again, lifting your backbone as you inhale. And as you exhale, turning to the right, again trying to get the chin towards the shoulder and opening the shoulder. And what we can see very clearly is that the rotation is all happening in the upper back and in the neck. The lower back more or less stays in the same position. So that's why we use this arm as a lever to turn the upper back. So please be aware of some common mistakes. First one is that you should not be sitting on your heel. You should be sitting on the hip bone. So the heel should slide out slightly so that your hips can come onto the ground. Next problem is that if you have tight hips, you might find that your hip is up in the air, you can't get it down on the floor. So what to do there is that we need to release the arm and you need to straighten this lower leg. By straightening the leg, automatically that hip is going to come down, and then you can try to reach your ankle again or hold your right leg. But you will find that both hips will stay flat on the ground. Once you've straightened that leg, it makes it much easier. The other common issue is that people are not able to fix this hand onto the foot or leg that's in the air somewhere. So what you can try to do is, when you're in this position, you can keep sliding the foot away and leaning over until you can fix onto your foot. At some point, you'll find that you should be able to reach your foot. This is also a particularly common problem if people have a big belly. They find it difficult to get this leg up and to hold their foot. But if you slide your foot away, you'll find it gets much easier. And it's quite important to try and fix this hand, either on the leg or on the opposite leg. But somewhere, try to fix it, or even hold the trouser as an anchor, because this arm has to act as a lever to give you the torsion or rotation in your upper back. So the more you can fix this arm, the better it will be. The other possibility is that if you cannot still not fix it, then you can press against your knee just with your elbow. You can put your hand up against your hip and push against your leg with your elbow, which will also create some rotation for your upper back. Another point that's happening here is that you're also stretching your fascia ligaments around your hip by pushing the knee across. So this asana not only is for rotation of your back, but also for stretching the sides of your hips. All the time, try to keep the head upright and the chin towards the shoulder to get the correct rotation in your neck. And now we can release the posture by releasing the arms and coming back to the middle and releasing the legs.